And suppliers of horticultural goods to global markets are a happy lot with the introduction of a new horticultural traceability system, which will ensure that exporters who collect and aggregate products from several farmers no longer suffer losses whenever part of a consignment fails to meet the set standards. On this week's episode of The Next Frontier, Philip Keitany tells us more about the new system and just how it works.
Individual farmers and other players in the horticultural value chain will now have to bear full responsibility for the quality of their produce. This is after the introduction of an automated cloud-based system that will make it possible for any shipment that does not comply with the international market standards on arrival in the export market to be traced back to source.
There is a time when we really had challenges in the rejections of our products. And it was going to be very difficult to really handle this matter because we didn't know who could have done it, especially when we are dealing with small-scale producers.
The horticultural traceability system was developed with the help of the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID, through the Feed the Future initiative. This is after several Kenyan suppliers faced challenges complying with the EU and international food safety requirements.
A healthy, food-secure, resilient Kenya and East Africa and beyond is possible. And I again applaud the commitment of the Kenyan people, the government of Kenya, those at CIGAR and other international partners for working to make that happen.
The system was also developed to increase transparency and accountability in the horticultural supply chain. These include the lack of a national traceability system for horticultural produce.
Saa zingine ungetabua mzigo yako yenye inarudi kama ni ile yako, lakini kwa wakati huu kitu ikifanyika hata kama ni kitu baya inaweza fanyika, unajua mzigo ni yako.
The system has three main components: a mobile app for registering farmers and capturing routine farm operations and agronomic practices, a web reporting portal for the sharing of information among the stakeholders, and a barcode and quick reference code printing module.
For example, if I scouted for like aphids, the chemical I'll have to recommend, it is still in the app. I have to pin it from the app. If it's the farm has weeds, I have to pin out is percentage of for the weeds in that farm. Is it to be weeded or is it unweeding or which one? Still is there from the app.
The HTS uses GPS technology to identify the exact source of a shipment and generate online production and handling reports required by the market.
With the introduction of this system, then we are able to singularly point out whose produce was having a problem. And with that, I believe it will even be easier for us because now produce X or farmer X can be quarantined.
The new system is also expected to help expedite the response to pests and diseases, early warning alerts by clearly identifying affected areas. The HTS system puts Kenya at the leading edge of countries exporting horticultural products. From the year 2013, the Kenya horticultural sector has lost billions of shillings due to produce that does not meet European market standards. But with the introduction of the horticultural traceability system, exporters now can rest easy as the system can now help them identify the offending produce and the farm they came from. Philip Keitany for The Next Frontier.